Hey, this is Logan Badfish Knoll from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Morris.
This is Mike Sepsi from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpey Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
Hey, it's the Queen Baby Cuddy.
Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50Cal and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François Joufflu Lortie, de Final Destination.
Hey, this Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50Cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from Frag Dominant.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
Hello everybody and welcome to another e-rev shoutcast. I am your host for tonight, e-rev Shogun. And tonight we have a strong Cal-O matchup going for you. Two 4-0 teams. It's Team Unison versus Team Excel Gaming. Tonight I'm going to be going it solo with my videocaster, my main man, Mayday. What's going on, Mayday? Alright, the sounds of silence. Great. I understand, man. I understand. Well, if we can get Deluxe and yourself, Mayday, to ready up, we'll be getting this Cal-O matchup underway. And for all you viewers out there who are either getting ready for the Cal matches tonight, or are hitting up www.e-rev.tv to be watching this fine match, you can go to the #e-rev channel on the Game Surge or QNet network. Give your shoutouts to Eric, e-rev Eric that is, or me, myself, e-rev Shogun. And we are going to get underway here. Cal-O matchup once again, Unison versus Excel Gaming, two 4-0 teams. I'm expecting a close matchup. Let's see what happens as we go straight to the action here. In 5, 4, 3, as you can all see the nice little countdown timer going. I'm going to follow the Excel team here on the offensive side. It is Accent, Deluxe, Rob, Snakeboo maybe, and Buckism. As it looks like they're going to be deploying the A-Smoke and trying to push up real fast. You got Deluxe working around the left side of those docks. Rob with his scope looking down the A hallway with Accent pushing around the little water, I call it water buffalo from my man Forsaken there. But Deluxe opening up with an AK-47 into ZZ Def. But Tenx answering back with a nice nade kill right into Accent. So it is 4 against 4, as you can hear my cell phone going off in the background there. I'm sorry about that. But 4 against 4, like I said, still battling out, trying to get in that A area. And right now, Unison playing very smart, playing very low. Aries way back in the drywall of A. Tanks putting some rounds out for Unison right there. They're trying to get it in. As Excel's own Buckism working through the bathroom area, trying to get a little flank on. But he better watch out as Unison Woo is right behind him. Woo takes him down as Tanks adds an M4 kill into Rob. So it's just Deluxe and Snakebow. I wonder if that's our own Snake Boots. Eric, do you know anything about that? But there's a Deluxe, 247 rounds into Aries and Tanks. Unison, Woo answering. So it's a 2v1 right now. Woo and Zol versus Deluxe. 2-on-1. And to steal a message from my friend Anger, table for 3, but it's lopsided for the Unison team. Most people think Vacant is a very, very offensive sided map. I kind of tend to disagree. You know, I think if, just like with any map, if you got a strong offense and defense, you're going to do pretty decently. But I'm going to switch it up to the lone man, Deluxe here. Deluxe, my former teammate, running around here, trying to get some rounds in on the A area. Putting some rounds out at the guy running near docks. That was Zul. He goes down. And it is 4 kills right now for Deluxe. He's almost acing. Can he get the ace? Yes, he finishes it off. Putting down Unison Woo for the ace clutch. 1-0 round to start off for Excel. But, of course, they need to get moving fast. You can't take that long to plant down the bomb. Usually, if you can get a quick smoke inside the A warehouse, put down the bomb fast, that's usually a good sign that your offense has everything clicking on the ball. But I'm going to switch over to the Unison defense here, see what I can see. ZZ Def right now. Tanks and Aries, the ones pushing for Unison into the A bomb site. Woo kind of covering the B area. And Zul in the back bathroom, as well as just being hammered by Buckism. And that's kind of the story of this map, as everybody knows. It is the walls being straight shot through, lit up by AK-47s, M249s, KRDs, whatever, or excuse me, KRDs, RPDs, and every other gun you can possibly imagine. But as the second round going off here, Tanks is the one down, and then ZZ Def going down, but Accent answering in, and Aries with into Accent, but then Deluxe right into Zul. So it's a 4-on-2. Unison needs to hold out strong here as the offense of Excel is increasingly just hammering them back. Deluxe slowly pushing up as Buckism takes down Aries. The lone man left is Woo. He's on the B side trying to come through spawn area against 4 Excel guys. And this is a really hard position to be in right now. You really need to be able to push fast something as Deluxe moves right past Woo. Didn't even see him. Woo sneaks right past him in the little cubicle area. A lot of people know this map because of the all-famous Skippy FX movie. Skippy, e-rev, Skippy, of course. Skippy FX making his, what you say? I can't sing, so don't even try, right? Anyway, we're going to follow Woo, Unison Woo here as he gets the kill into Snake Boots. And Mayday, if you could jump on him real quick, I am following him right now. He's the lead killer for Unison. Goes down. to Rob with his M4 on the outside. 3 players still left up for XL, so at least they're improving on that note, right? They didn't all have to go down just to win a round. Only 2 of them had to. But again, they hold the lead 2-0. I think these are one of those maps that you need to have a hard-rushing, hard-hitting offense, and the same with defense. You know, let the metal meet the meat, so to speak. Let the bullets fly and see who comes out on top. But again, we're going to be watching as the Unison defense right here. It's ZZ Def pushing through the A side. That's kind of a slow push by XL there. As Deluxe trying to get a pick through a wall. Buckism getting an M4 kill into Aries to start things off for this one. And then Rob with a good sniper shot into ZZ Def. Not really looking at, you know, a sniper pushing up too often. As Snake Boots gets a kill into Zul, but Tanks takes down Rob, and then Woo putting down Snake Boots on the flank. So it's Woo and Tanks, the 2 kill leaders for Unison, against Deluxe, Buckism, and Accent for XL Gaming. But again, I'm going to throw out the shout-outs for you again. If you are in pound E-rev on the Game Surge Network, send them over to Eric, Want Some Pauly, e-rev Eric, of course, and he will take care of your shout-outs for me. Or you can also send them to myself, E-rev Shogun. And again, I'm going to thank my buddy here, Mayday, as he's saving my life with a nice little video cast going on here, of course. But Accent and Buckism still the only 2 up for XL Gaming against Unison Woo. Woo has to come up with a big clutch here unless they go down 3-0 early, which you don't really want to do. But if you're a strong enough team, you can come back from those sort of situations. It's a hard thing too, though, as he's getting flashed right here and he's hiding back in the cardboard. But there's Accent pushing through and just hammering those walls, and that is the story of this map, is the walls. The walls are almost like cardboard. You can shoot straight through them with a pistol, with a 9mm, a silenced 9mm, for crying out loud. That's how thin these walls are, but it's all about the tactics and how you play this map. So, continuing on, we're going to check out the XL offense here, see if they change up a little bit. I wouldn't. They're on a 3-0 streak right now. So let's, Mayday, how about we jump into some XL War Room coverage right now.
Going back outside A.
2 Falcon.
One right, one left. One barrels, one left side.
Oh shit.
There's one more name.
One barrel there.
One on the ground, dude. One ground left side.
Left guy's B. Great.
Last one's B.
Last guy's B.
Ciao, guys.
Well, back to live action as XL Gaming takes a 4-0 lead on the, first half here. And offense, usually I think it, like I said, is kind of a lopsided on this side, but if you have a good defense, you can really counteract it. So right now, Unison needs to do a little changing up, maybe stack A more, maybe push the flank more. I don't really know. The only person I really see pushing the flank is Woo for them, and Aries as well. As Aries opens it up with an M16 kill into Snake Boo, and I really think that might be Snake Boots. Eric, did I ever get an answer on that?
No, that's not him. Snake Boots finally got a girlfriend, so definitely not him.
I was hoping to maybe see my buddy Snake Boots, but of course it's now Snake Bo. I'm going to call him Bo just so there's no confusion with that nice B-O at the end. I wonder if that means he smells bad. Something to think about. Anyway, you got Tanks. Ooh, nice nade there. Accent with a dual nade kill on Tanks and ZZ Def laying too close to each other right there. Maybe a little Bud Buddy action going on. I'm not sure about that one. But both taken out with a nade. And Unison, for the first round this half, has the man advantage up. Right now, 3-on-2. With Aries still in A, he pops up, taking down Deluxe. And then it pursues another 5-ranking buckets and takes down him. And ends that round. Good round. Fifth round by Aries to bring them back even. So as they go off on that high note, finally getting their first round, let's jump to the Unison vent for some War Room coverage right now.
Three up.
Left barrels, Feds.
Oh, I seen him just fucking a second.
He's to the right now, Aries, just to let you know.
Two on two. They plant, I got it. Oh, a hallway.
Good try.
Alright, and we come back to live action as Accent and Snakebow clean up that round against the Unison guys. Getting caught with your back turned in the can, not a good idea. Especially if you're in Call of Duty 4, but doubly especially if you're in prison. Because I tell you what, man, you drop the soap, you're going to be hurting for a long time. Anyway, as we jump into it, it's round 7 here. 5-1 lead for XL Gaming. I'm going to run down some quick scores for you. Aries leading off Unison with a 9-5 against XL's Rob and Deluxe, who have 6 and 8 kills respectively. Those are your team leaders right now. But to get us started, I saw a little bit of a self-nading there by Zool. I wonder if he tried to play catch with himself. I don't know. But that's a bad idea with an armed grenade, dude. Rob doing some nice little jump shot action there with a sniper rifle, taking down tanks. With Woo and Aries still up against Rob, Accent, Buckism. Again, Unison not looking too good here in the offset beginning. And Aries comes around with his MP5, taking down Buckism and Accent in that A hallway. Just saying, hello, how you doing? Here's my gun. Have a nice day. But Rob coming through with a nice knife into Woo. But Aries answers back again with an MP5. And again, Unison can thank Aries for saving the day in that round. But, you know, I gotta give him a little bit of credit here. Woo's playing with almost 100 ping. Zol's playing with almost 100 ping, over 100 ping. You know, and then you got two guys on the XL side, Accent and Snakebow, playing with almost 100 ping. And it's kind of hard when you're a guy like me, and you're used to like 20 to 30 pings all the time. But as smoke goes up on the A docks here, you know, Unison has to change it up. They're down 5-2. They don't want to go down by too much going into the second half to give themselves a chance. As Rob starts out with a headshot into tanks, and then Buckism a headshot into Zol. So all up in the dome pieces right now into Unison. And poor Zol right there. I'm going to give my man Zol some love. And 0-7 to start off a match is just not the way you want to go. So I'm going to hope he picks it up in the second, because I think that would really help out Unison a lot. B-bomb plant getting faked right now. Buckism trying to one away from a little nade there thrown by Woo, who's way in the back. Hiding in a little corner, just trying to get a little peek up on Buckism, who's in the B-bomb site. Buckism throwing some rounds down Woo's way. Can't really see him, but ZZ Def taking out Accent, but Snakebow taking down ZZ Def. So it's all up to Woo against 3. Deluxe, Snakebow, and Buckism. Deluxe puts down the A-bomb, as there is Snakebow just waiting to ambush Woo if he comes around that corner. I'm going to jump to Woo. He's going around on the B-bomb side. So if maybe you can follow Woo for me real quick, we're going to watch him getting hit in the back by Buckism. Jumped around the corner, taking him down. Poor Woo. Unison now going down 6-2, and I'm telling you right now, if they can pull out at least 4 rounds, I think they still have a really good chance in this match. You know, most teams kind of feel defeated and almost a give-up mentality when they're down more than 5 rounds. You know, 5 to 6 rounds you're behind. Most people are saying, you know, this match is almost lost cause, let's just pull out as many rounds as we can, and they have the give-up mentality. My philosophy is, don't give it up. Just keep pushing, man. You'll friggin' do it. But again, Aries gets us started with a headshot into Snakebow, and then Tanks lighting someone up with his frag grenade, saying, here, how about you take some shrapnel to the face? But it's XL Gaming with Rob Deluxe and Buckism still up. Woo taking down Rob from behind as I said it. I was like, Woo, you need to rush around, baby, and he's finally doing it. Taken down, though, by Deluxe, camping in that back little shed area of A, but ZZ Def right there to put down Deluxe. A little bit of baiting going on. I'm thinking that Unison pulled out a little bit of the fishing poles there and throwing them out and seeing what they can catch on to, and got a few kills out of that, definitely. But to run down where somebody's at right now for you, Aries for Unison playing in the B-bomb site. B hallway, checking that out, making sure no one tries to come through there. ZZ Def and Tanks both in the A-bomb site, both on the same side, excuse me. And if a nade would fall in there, I'm telling you boys, you don't want that. It happened to you a few rounds ago. Watch out for it. But Buckism, the lone man up, as he gets taken down by the bathroom from the silenced M4 of Tanks. 6-3 right there, round 9. Going to Unison. So, maybe a little bit of comeback going. I'm not sure. I think they possibly could. Definitely on the feet of Aries, though. Aries, my man, 13-6 right now. Definitely holding the reins for Unison, trying to help his team out and get a nice little win here. And send the other team backpacking, because again, both teams are undefeated. One team's going home tonight with that losing record. No more streak, no more 4-0 streak. They're now at an 0-1 streak. Excellent gets us started with a nade kill. The other team has a nice shiny 5-0 to rub around. So right now it is 4-on-3 Unison again. Down man as their big gun. Aries is the one that went down. It's Rob, Deluxe, Snakebow, and Buckism still up for Excel Gaming as Snakebow and Buckism trying to push that B hallway against Woo, I'm pretty sure. No, excuse me, Woo is in the bathroom right now. I'm not sure who's on the B side. Buckism taking down Zol. It was Zol on the B side. XL Rob outside of A right now with his sniper rifle. Tanks and Woo still up. Woo on the B hallway. You have Tanks still inside A, camping behind that exact same box around that bathroom where he last killed. I believe it was Buckism, not sure from last round, but Woo taking out Snakebow, and I believe the man before that was Buckism. It was, so good push on the B side by Woo, taking them both out. It's Deluxe and Rob, as Rob puts down Tanks inside the A-bomb site. He's going to rush in and put the plant down with his buddy Rob still trying to cover him up. Shots coming in from back on drywall. Woo puts down Rob. Deluxe right there, flashing in on Woo. And I believe Deluxe is going to try to push out that A hallway, maybe. Yeah, he's really camping back, kind of watching the door for Woo to come through. Woo, buddy, if you can hear me, don't go out that door, man. You will get totally ambushed. But Deluxe, if you can hear me, he's inside planning right now. Trying to add a little intuition there as Deluxe lights up that bomb through the wall. And like I said earlier, the wall, very integral parts of this match. If you can avoid getting walled heavily, you will do it. Woo, nice coming around there on Deluxe. Deluxe not really expecting that one, I guess, on the flank move through the A area. Before Unison even won a round. But as Unison's on the verge of their starting comeback, let's jump to their Ventrilo for a little war room coverage.
Trying to rush in right away, because we don't set up until later. Go. Go out.
Oh man, you pre-fired that shit on
Oh
me.
man, I got naded.
Aries, work A. Oh, one's going B right away. There you go.
Nice shot. You got him, Tanks. Nice.
2-on-2.
2-on-2.
Oh,
The both are at B. Hey, sorry.
Behind you.
One up.
Oh. Was that guy with the RPG, the last guy?
I think he's outside A somewhere.
Good job.
Sweet.
Wow.
Alright, and back to live action we come. As Excel looked to start off the round really nice there. Excellent picked up the RPD. That's my man Forsaken's gun right there. The big RPD machine gun. But a good pickup round for Unison as they're going to try to bring this back even. 6-5 right now is the score. And for this round, I think we're going to jump to the Excel vent just before halftime. So let's go to the Excel vent for some war room coverage.
One A hole. Shit. Flanking. Fuck.
Still A halls.
Damn it, man. He's in a back towards drywall.
Good half.
Back to live action as we jump to halftime. It is 6-6. Good comeback by Unison there. As they were down early, 4-0, I believe XL went up on them. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys were all watching. I'm trying to shoutcast as quick as I can. But I'm going to take this halftime break to remind all the viewers out there to check out www.leettube.com. It is definitely the YouTube for gamers. If you think you got some leet video making skills from COD4, Counter-Strike, whatever, you name it, head on over to www.leettube.com, post it up, and see what people think. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Unison, still 4 guys unreadied, I can tell by the little dot there. You know, XL has yet to get ready. Myself yet to get ready as I just do that. Press F, stupid, right? Anyway, jumping over on this opposite end, you look at this. It is 6-6. My man Zol finally gets his first kill, dies 10 rounds. Good job, Zol. I'll give you mad props, bro. You're really sticking in there and trying. But it's 6-6. Going into the offensive side. Eric, what would you think if you're tied on this map going into offense?
You know, really, I'd say you have to come out pretty aggressively, sort of put them on their toes, and you can't really play around the docks too much with the smoke. You need to get in there, put those SMGs in their face, and you know, let them know who's boss when you're on the easier side on this map.
Yeah, I would really have to agree with you on that. You know, a lot of teams do the whole really push hard into it, leave an AK outside of A to kind of spam the walls, maybe a scope to do some cleanup work on the flank. But I agree with you, Eric, 100%. You really need to get in there fast. Get a smoke down in the mid-A, is my opinion. If you can totally block off their view from drywall, then you only got a big spot to worry about, and that's A hallway. But even A hallway has got that cardboard wallpaper going on that you can shoot right through with anything like a pistol. So I'm pretty glad that a knife can't go through walls, though, yet. I'm waiting for that one to come out. But who knows? I think that'd be pretty cool, don't you? Stab someone straight through a wall when they're not expecting it. Do some like Splinter Cell style shit. Yeah, it'd be great. Not really. Anyway, I think we'd get a lot of definite walling complaints and wall cheats being called right there if you could knife someone through a wall. But hey,
Yeah,
one's lived to dream, right?
Exactly. I'm still waiting for the day you can throw your knife.
Shoot. Throwing knives instead of pistol bashing. There you go. That would have been awesome. Rob! Oh man, I wish you could have seen that, Eric. Rob gets a nice little prone up-down shot there. Almost what you would consider a vertical left lane from COD2. I mean, he was so fast on that, I was almost curious. But, nonetheless, good shot to start off the round. Takes down the heavy unison gun Ares, leaving them to wonder, crap, what are we going to do now? So, really, I hope Unison has that kind of mentality because they're not really doing much of anything. Tanks is kind of pushing slow on the A side. ZZ Def pushing slow. Rob's all the way in the back. Woo's in the A hallway for Unison, pushing up real slow. So they're taking it a little different. They're pushing slow. They're trying to figure out, I think, maybe what exactly Excel is doing as Snakebow is still inside A as Zol gets his second kill there against Accent Deluxe up. Zol taking down Deluxe. Going down right at the beginning, then Snakebow taking down ZZ Def and Tanks, but going down to Woo's M4, so it's 2-on-2. Rob with the Deagle trying to put some rounds down in his sniper rifle. He's got Zol and Woo right on top of him. I'm looking for Buckism. Where is Buckism? He's coming on the flank with his M4, silenced M4, takes one shot into A. No one sees him as Zol gets taken down from behind. Kind of left high and dry there by Woo. Woo needs to clutch it up here. He's going to go for the B bomb site, which Buckism can't really tell right now. He's kind of looking for him, maybe expecting him to come out. Hey, he finally realizes the bomb is down. And I'm going to check out where Woo's going to hide here, as there's not a lot of places to hide in that B area. You got so many of those cubicles that people can wall right through, and if you listen for that sound, you'll hear it. and you'll be able to find out just exactly where your prey is hiding. But right now, Wu playing the little ambush-y, kind of laying down. And me personally, I'm in the army. I know what it's like to ambush. I'm a go ahead and attack guy. I would be all over this guy right now, probably getting killed, as most of my teammates would tell you, and that's probably true, but I'm the very aggressive type. I would love to go after this guy right now, but Wu's playing it smart. He's sitting down, waiting him out, as Buckism still in the A bomb site. I don't know what this guy is doing, or why he even thinks that the bomb is planted at A, but this guy must have taken the stupid pill this morning, because that bomb is clearly at B. So, I'm sorry, Buckism, if you're offended by that. My name is e-rev Shogun. You can email me anytime you want. We can discuss it, but man, that was kind of craziness right there as Wu makes him pay, taking him down with the M4 just with a second left. 7-6. Unison takes the lead after going down early on the defensive side. So, we'll just have to see what's going to be happening right now. But, and again, I'm sorry, Buckism, but that was just funny, man. Bomb goes down to B, you're all over it A, checking it out, and can't find nothing. Oof, that's gotta be embarrassing, especially on TV. Anyway, going back into it, we got Snake Boo for Excel also playing in A with Rob, and then my man Deluxe coming from the Excel side against Buckism over on the B side, as Aries and Zol get the killing going quick on Accent and Rob, as Aries picking up the scope now, being the big man once again for Unison. 17-9, almost that 2-to-1 kill to death ratio, as Deluxe taking down Zol right there. Zol has done very well. He was 0-9 at one point, and he's come back in his last 3 deaths. He's picked up 5 kills, so that to me is pretty good. It means you're turning the corner, doing something a little different, as Snakebo puts down Aries straight through the wall, but Buckism right there to take down tanks as well. Unison in a little bit of a bind here. Just Wu and ZZ Def up. ZZ Def playing out near those A docks. Just below, hiding underneath the oil barrels, just trying to get a little peeky peek inside the A hallway. His teammate Wu is inside the middle hallway. Their side getting taken out by Buckism coming around the corner. And Buckism using that Silence M4, which is a decent little gun if you can get it close range. You know, nobody can really tell where they're getting shot from for a minute. And if you're lucky enough, you'll get the kill down before they even know what hit him. But ZZ Def all by himself inside A as Snakebo launches up right there with his AK, taking him down. 7-7 right now between these two teams. And I'm hoping someone takes control and we get this going faster, because I think this could go into overtime, which if it did, I would be like, oh crap. Because I think that might make me late for my Cal match. Who knows? But overtime might be fun to see. You know, not too many Calo teams get the kind of exposure that they want, but you know, they're definitely trying. Here's Rob getting taken down again by Aries with that sniper shot, and that is one big thing you got to worry about if you're the defensive side. If you're trying to rush out that drywall area, you've got to be looking for that scope, because that scope will pick you off all day, every day if he's a good one. And so far, Aries doing the job as Wu picks up the second kill, this time on Buckism for Excel. But Snakebo still inside A. Excellent taking down Wu there on the B side. MP5 all up in that, but Zol is right there to put down Accent from behind. Aries tanks, ZZ Def and Zol still up for Unison, as Snakebo coming around, putting down Aries and tanks with an AK-47. So it's ZZ Def and Zol still up. Zol going down to Deluxe. The bomb is planted. ZZ Def gonna have to try to book it over to B. Snakebo watching out for him. Deluxe getting the kill. He has 2 seconds, maybe. He's trying to come in through the B bomb site. The bomb is defused. Good job by Deluxe right there to pick up the defuse. And definitely a good clutch round there, as Excel will take back the momentum here, 8-7. But I think we're going to have to do a little war room coverage this round to kick off the second half here. So for the second half of war room coverage, let's jump to the Excel Ventrilo.
Coming A. Down.
Dumpster.
Get some A-hole.
Alright, back to live action there as Unison comes around 8-8. You know, I'm worried once. I'm really worried that this could be an overtime going on here. I don't know. It just continues to go back and forth. And I got a correction from a Unison teammate. It is not ZZDef, it is Feds spelled backwards. And for all you players out there who want to be shoutcasted, for future reference, please keep your name the same as it is on rosters, so I don't sound like such a jackass when I'm trying to do it. Anyway, sorry ZZDef for pronouncing your name the whole time wrong, and I'm going to keep doing it just to make you mad now. Just playing, dude. I'll call you Feds. Here we go. It's 8-8 right now. Unison playing the pick-off game, trying to pick through walls, just spraying the crap out of them. I mean, loading them up with bullets and trying to shoot into that A area. As Excellent getting the first kill on Woo right there, and it's just a slow, painful push right now as I'm watching Unison on the outside of A. Not very fast at all, not really doing much at all. Excellent, Deluxe playing in that A hallway. Deluxe putting down Feds. Excellent getting the kill into Zol, and then Tanks answering into Rob. So it's Aries and Tanks still up for Unison. Aries kind of pushing through the middle with his MP5. Putting a few rounds down there through the middle. And then I believe, at Buckism. But you gotta watch out because Tanks is still around there. So if he's trying to, Tanks. Man, I'm getting confused. Exit is still there. Wow. Wrong guy. Sorry, my bad. Unison right now. Aries putting some rounds down over at the soda machines. Couldn't get a kill there. Sin at 18-11, definitely carrying his team up right now and trying to get them a win. XL Snakebow coming out with another kill, taking the lead for his team. 18-12 right now as Aries putting down Accent, who tried to do a little peeky, but couldn't pull it off against Aries. Aries then finds Snakebow and puts him down. So it is a 1-on-2 situation. My thing's on Aries here. I think he could possibly pull this off. He's got 15 seconds left. Trying to reload that AK. He needs to put a bomb down or put a fake down, maybe to pull out somebody coming over. He finds one inside the drywall. He's not going to get that kill. He's out of time. Poor Aries. It was a good try, dude. He goes down to Buckism there. Buckism cleaning it up through the A hallway. But good try there by Aries, and XL's going to take the lead 9-8. But as this match keeps telling, it could be 9-9 on this half. But we're going to jump over to the Unison Ventrilo for some War Room coverage.
One go to left.
One right side.
Right side?
I got one, Woo.
Okay, hold. Yeah, if you guys are.
Final cabinet, final cabinet.
Come on.
Push. Come on, man. There's no one right. There's all of them are left, man.
One's flanking.
What the hell?
2-on-3.
I killed one on the left. I still have smoke.
Kitchen.
My gun's right on top of the platform.
Fuck, man, I thought it was a smoke. This shit always happens.
2-on-1, you got 30 seconds, man.
I knew it.
Oh man, I had a good feeling too. He moved.
Good try.
Yeah, I thought he moved in A though, not there.
No, he wouldn't push you inside the bomb.
I heard him reloading his gun, but I thought you
doing a rush. I'm rushing middle rush though.
Alright, we're coming back to live action there. 10-8 right now for Excel Gaming. Definitely doing a good job on the defense there against the Unison guys. I'm going to have to check out what Unison's doing here and see if I could offer some, telepathic advice. Send them some waves to maybe pull something out. But ZZDef Tank's pushing around the A side far. as we looks like Aries and Zol pushing straight up the middle really hard and fast. Wu covering the A hallway, as Zol is right there taking out Accent in the B hallway. And I'm thinking this is a really hard B rush as Aries putting down some rounds over at Buckism. Can't get a good kill. He gets inside on him and takes him out with a nice deagle shot. And then Zol with a double nade kill on Snakebo. And I couldn't even tell who that was. It's gone by so fast. Deluxe, and then Rob goes down to Wu, 10-9. Unison very quick. The first team ace I've seen in this match. And Aries definitely leading the way, 22-13, taking command of his team, showing him what's up. But again, this could be close. You know, it's 10-9 right now, and the XL guys need to kind of close it out. They had the momentum. They had a 2-round lead. They still have a 1-round lead. Accent taking out Zol, but Zol answering into Snakebo. As Accent trying to put some rounds down at Aries, as Aries runs back around, going to try to flank him here. Through the A hallway, he's still at those file cabinets. Aries jumps around and takes him down at the filing cabinets, and then gets shot at from inside A. I think he's going to go after him, which is Rob. He comes jumping in. Rob takes him down, but ZZ Def right there taking down Deluxe. Giving his buddy a little bit of help. Rob all the way in the back with an AK-47, with Buckism still up as well. Unison smoking out A like crazy. Rob all by himself putting some rounds from drywall as Buckism coming around taking down Wu. It's Feds and Tanks still up for Unison. They're going to guard the drywall there. They find Rob. Rob putting him down, Feds. So Tanks is the only one left as Buckism working on his flank. Gotta watch your tail end there, Tanks, as he's looking around. He just took a peek there, couldn't see him, still can't see him, as Buckism being very careful, hiding behind those barrels. And Tanks is going to be pushing down the A hallway. I'm going to be quiet, just like if he was sneaking, you know. He's pushing down the A hallway. He's just getting so slow. Going really, really quiet and just kind of peeking around, maybe seeing what he could possibly do. Buckism again still out by those oil derricks. Rob now covering B, just in case Tanks comes that way. He walks right out in front of Buckism and takes him down. Good idea by Tanks, but you need to do a little bit more peeking before you walk out in places, dude. Good try, nevertheless. 11-9 right now. Excel Gaming holding that 2-round lead over the Unison guys. And Zol, my man, he was the guy I was covering earlier. Definitely started out not doing too hot, but has come back since going 0-9 to going 12-7 with a 12-16 final record right there. And getting us started with a nade kill was Wu right into X. So a good start for Unison to hopefully pick up a round here. On the XL guys, Zol putting down Buckism on the B side. And a little bit of a holes opening as Aries putting down Deluxe, and it's Wu all by himself coming through, but Snakebo right there putting down Aries and Zol with a good nade placement. And then he puts down, I keep wanting to call him ZZ Def, I'm sorry, it's Feds with a hard shot, but as the B side is still open, Snakebo kind of looking, taking down Tanks as he tries to run away, as Wu putting down Rob. It's a 1-on-1. Wu covering the drywall area right now. So that's exactly where Snakebo is coming. Wu going to cover that area from a little bit around the bricks. And Snakebo needs to do a hard charge around this corner if he wants to survive. He's not going to, as he finds him, takes some rounds from Wu. Wu backing off slowly, standing up, putting some rounds again over there as Snakebo is going to come running out. He saw him just at the last second looking for that peek. He takes him down. Wu gets taken down as he was peeking just a little too much for my liking and my taste, but a good clutch round for Snakebo right there as he now takes over, and ties up Aries for the match lead right now, 24-16 with 130 points. Aries 24-15 with 130 points, but I'm gonna have to give it to Aries. He has one less death, but the score on the scoreboard is what matters, not how many kills you have. So I'm sorry, but gonna have Snakebo and the XL boys be given the lead right now. 12-9, I believe it was. Maybe 11-9. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was 12-9. So almost the life or death round here for the Unison boys, as they need to do something fast. XL Deluxe and Accent both covering the B side there, right next to the cabinets. You got Feds trying to toss a nade inside A. Aries pushing around to the A hallway, covering his man. Zol as Accent puts him down, but there's Aries cleaning up the mess, putting down Accent. So it's 4-on-4 right now. And as it's 4-on-4, Mayday, I'm going to ask you to jump to the Unison Ventrilo for war room coverage.
Fuck, I ran out of bullets.
Watch the flying Fed. Stay here and watch the flying. Let me pick him off.
So, where'd you die with your gun?
Let me pick him off. Hold on.
My naked.
Go.
Smoke the front first.
My gun's in
Alright,
front of
so
filing
picking him
cabinets
off.
in the alley.
Yeah. You don't want me to pick him off, do you?
Got the sniper.
3-on-2.
Wanna rush in? Let's go, Woo.
Yeah.
Someone.
Watch my thing. Bathrooms. Behind me, we're at the bomb site. Nice. Last guy's bathrooms.
That's the one towards bathroom.
Stay low, guys. Stop fucking peeking. Right now, stop peeking.
Ooh, man.
Oh, he's
coming opposite direction.
Where's the planet at?
On the right side. Your left.
It's left. Your left. Your left.
Don't peek till like 6 seconds.
Get him, get him.
No time. Go,
Now
go, go,
get
go.
Good job.
Coming back to live action there, 12-10, as Unison pulled off the round to try to stay alive here. Excel needs a final push, one final push to get to that 13th round and seal the deal against Unison. Unison has 3 guys right now pinging over 100, Zol, Wu, and Tanks. So if Excel can take advantage of the ping discrepancy here, I would try to do it. Right now it's Snakebo in the A right now with his buddy Rob right behind him as the smoke going down on the A docks. Giving a little bit of coverage to both teams for them to do the prospective pushes. Wu opening up into Deluxe with an M4 shot. And then Exit taking down Zol with a nade. And then Rob with a nice nade into Tanks over on the A side. So it's right now 4-on-3 for Unison. Down a man. They need to do something and need to do something quick. Aries kind of peeking around. Wu putting some rounds inside at A. It needs to be Aries here. Aries needs to be the guy to step up for his team and definitely open up on some people. He gets a headshot into Snakebo right as I say that. So Aries came around, did a really nice shot there. Excellent. Buckism taking down Wu from behind as Aries now going to have to battle him off. He takes down Buckism. And it's going to be him and Feds against Rob and Exit. And I'm going to check out where they're playing right now. Rob inside A hallway right now, waiting for them to push around. They pop the smoke in. Feds and Aries. They're starting to go in. Rob taking down Feds from behind. Aries going to have to go find him in that A hallway. But there is Rob, or excuse me, yeah, Rob cleaning up the mess, taking down Aries. Good games all around. There is 1 round left. So, I'm sorry we're not going to get to your shout-outs tonight, folks. It was Eric's, but Eric has to get ready for the next cast. He'll try to get him off before the next cast. I am going to say, as they play out this last round, if you guys haven't already heard us say it enough, please check out our sponsors at www.leettube.com. They are the YouTube of the gaming world, and for all you wannabe movie makers out there, a good way to express your interpersonal movie making skills. So again, check out www.leettube.com. It's a 13-10 match. XL comes away with it. Had the scoring pretty spread out between them. Snakebo and Rob are the 2 high scorers for XL. As Deluxe coming through with 2 kills, he catches up, getting a 20 and 16. But Aries lighting up the rooms right now, 28 and 18. Right now, as Tanks and Feds are the only 2 left for the Unison guys. Very hard-fought match by Unison. They really wanted to stay undefeated, but, you know, XL ended up just being a little too strong for them. But I give it up as they really fought hard to try to maintain this. Tanks putting down Buckism. And these rounds are actually important. A 13-11 match helps boost your RPI, possibly helps secure that playoff spot for you as Tanks going through a headshot right there into Rob. And listen to me, I'm trying to put this kid to bed, and you know, they just keep killing back and forth. I was expecting some quick rounds after all the nade action and everything else in the beginning. But again, it's 13-10. Excel Gaming taking it over Unison. Hard-fought game, Unison. I give you some applause. Clap, clap. You know, I can't really applause because, hey, I got to be able to talk, right? Anyway, you know, thank you again for the War Room coverage. Thanks to all the viewers who came by tonight. Please stay tuned as we have some more Cal match, Cal M action going on for you coming up next. In fact, I think it might be going on right now, 9 Eastern. Yes, it should be coming on live soon in about a minute or two. You can switch over to the next stream, almost say the next channel. Who knows? Hopefully someday you can be flipping through channels to watch this. We can only hope here at e-rev. But again, thank you for the support. Thanks for the support of www.e-rev.tv, for all the support at pound e-rev on the GameSurge and QuakeNet networks in IRC. And thanks for your support in general of coming, just playing and letting us shoutcast these matches for you fine fellows out there. As Unison takes the final round, it's 13-11. Good games all to Mayday. And everyone else, I say good night.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head related injuries. View at your own risk.